What is up, guys? Back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing part 2 of my Gorilla Tag tutorial. So basically we're going to be doing a Gorilla Tag maps tour. So let's get started right here in Forest. So Forest is the first map. So when you come down for a tutorial, you'll come down here into Forest. Now this is like the most, well, I wouldn't say the most necessarily the most popular, but the most like, it's, one sec guys, let me just take my jacket off. It's not like the most popular map because people like other maps more, but like it's the most significant map. And like, if you'd heard of Gorilla Tag but you haven't played it, you'd probably have heard of Forest. And there's stuff like Treehouse here, and there's the doubles and the stump, like the base of where like where you spawn in when you start. So this is Forest, but next we're going to go into Skate Park, which is quite a new map, only added in the last like year or so. Over here, this big hole in the wall. Yeah, so over here, people who have played Gorilla Tag before this point, please back me up in the comments. This used to be called Skate Park, not Hover Park. Like, I swear it used to be called Skate Park, not Hover Park. But anyway, this is for beginners, not old Gorilla Tag players, so a lot of beginners probably won't know that. This is Skate Park. You got a hoverboard. You turn by moving it like that, and you can do some pretty cool stuff. And there's this big bowl here, which, guys, warning, don't go in if you can't get out. Because if you're not good at Gorilla Tag yet, then if you do this, you might be able to get out, but most likely you'll just be going like this and not being able to get out. And oh, sorry guys, I just hit something. One sec. Let me move across a little bit. Okay. If I just go and get my skateboard. Sorry, I'm in a quite cramped room. Oh. I'm gonna take a while. Okay. Boom. Got it. Okay. But if you want to get out with your skateboard, you wouldn't be able to just do that. You'd probably be like scrambling up. So I advise not going in this hole. But yeah, this is Skate Park, and there's like a room in there where you can like race. So next map. Okay guys, this is Beach. You'll find it like in the corner of Forest over here. Easiest way to get up is just double up this tiny little crack, because getting up like this is probably harder for new players. And you'll go through this little cave system, and even though it looks like a cave map, it's not, because you're going to want to go down this little zip line. I think they broke the game here, guys, because basically this is not meant to be water because it's not blue. You see how if I partially go up the road, or at least there, look, here's water particles. It's a bit broken at the moment. See, I just came out of the non-existent water. It's a bit broken at the moment, but never mind. Just gotta climb up using your rope. And then this is Beach map. This is probably one of the most liked, maybe not most played in. People don't usually actually play in this map. This is probably one of the most liked maps in the game because of how nice it is, especially when it's like sunset. What is going on with my arm? Whee! Yeah, and as you can see, there's all this water. And in the winter, so in the... Sorry guys, I'm in a very cramped space. In the winter, so like in any of the winter updates, so basically, whenever there's snow, there'll always be this parkour course. Which... Oh my gosh. Why am I so bad at picture climbing today? Can't figure out what I'm hitting. This probably won't be as fun for players who have played quite a bit and know how to do this stuff. But it's kind of still fun to just do. So I'll show you it from the start. If you go here and then keep hitting stuff. You can go over here and up here. And yeah, that's the parkour course. I'm not going to show you the whole thing. Next map. Guys, I know we're not at the next map yet, but I just wanted to remind you that if you're new to the channel and new to Gorilla Tag, or even if you're not new to Gorilla Tag, you should definitely consider hitting that subscribe button. Okay, guys, we're in Stump, ready to go to the next map, which is going to be Canyons. Canyons is personally my favourite map to play in. Yeah. It's quite fun because there's all the ropes to go on. And then there's also the zip lines. So yeah, Canyons is really fun. There's not actually that much to do in Canyons, but it's just really fun. Whee! This is one of the maps that I played on a lot when I started, like to learn, especially to learn stuff like doubles, because you can learn that there. Yeah, next map is caves down here. Down here. And down here. So here you have normal caves, which I'm not going to explore that much. And you have the one that everyone loves, OG caves. Here. And then down here you have mines. So those are all the caves. Those are all the caves maps. So let's go to the next map. Okay guys, next map is going to be City. Wait, I always forget clouds exist. Next map is actually going to be clouds. Over here. Now, clouds is pretty big, so I'm not really going to show you around clouds. But there's loads of places in clouds. I can get one of those gliders and go up all the treetops. It's quite fun, but I'm not going to show you it because it's quite time consuming. That's clouds. And then we have City. We have like Super down here. This is like very newly added. Oh, that's just one of the conspiracy TVs. Don't worry about that. There's the J-Man Curly store, which has like all this yellow tape on that you can actually grab onto. If you're wondering how I'm climbing it, it's because you can grab onto it. And new players, you might like this. There's a little free badge here. There. There's a little free badge. And next map is Basement, which is quite a cool map. It used to have this basement maze in it, but sorry if you only just joined, then you missed it, because there was a time where you could like go in the maze and be tiny. But by the way, if you want to get something, if you want to get a cosmetic, you don't have to buy it, but there's like a little cosmetic here. So if you like this little cosmetic here, you can press it, add it to your cart, go to Nice Gorilla Store, and it'll be there. Here are all the conspiracy theories. They're like about Ghost Reactor and just random stuff, really, but mostly about the new thing that has been added, which is there was a live event and all of that got destroyed. And yeah. This is the Nice Gorilla Store, which I don't really need to show you. Yeah. And then down here are just the wardrobe, and there's the info, and like in wardrobe you can level up if you've done these. See, I'm level 63. There's the balloon stand. There's also these. Like you vote, you do a vote, then you do a guess. But I'm not going to change, because I think because I voted Dig Deeper, and I think people are going to vote Dig Deeper. That's basically the game. You gotta vote what you think, and then, yeah. You gotta see what other people think. And up here, this is Critters. This is a very interesting map. This is like a very interesting map. It's basically like there's like this huge area and you can catch critters and stuff. It's a bit like Pokemon. And you can like catch your own critters. And also, you new players probably won't be able to do this quite yet. This is a great place to practice your wall running, because there's these big walls that are really good for wall running. Here, you can go up. Oh. And you can go up, and you can even touch the top of the map if you're good enough. Then you can wall run back over, or you can Lucio, but this is in a very steep wall. And then you can just drop off the top. Then you're back down where you were. Now you can just go out. Then if you go out of Critters, you can go into Mountains over here. I'd say another one of the most liked maps. It's quite fun because you have, I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen this, it's like, I'd say it's a meme, but it's also a trend. It's called Secret Tunnel. You have to try and get in that tube. I did it too late there. But you can actually do it. It is possible. I have never actually done it, but I've been very close quite a lot of times. Then another very fun part of mountains is this. So if you climb up here, you could just climb up the stairs, but then you go up. Then you can either go down this big ice slide or this slide. I'm going to show you something cool about this slide if I can do it first try. I might not be able to. Basically, there's like a bit where there's 2 routes. And look, I got up the top route. And this one has like cool bits where you can see out all the way. And they made it so it literally just looks like you're outside. Look, there's one here. And then you go outside the map. It's like a big tunnel. That's Monkus. That's like a mysterious guy that we've seen a lot of. Like, he's been in quite a lot of places. We don't really know what's going to go on with him. Yeah, so if we run up here, then we can go out of mountains and back into city. Yeah, wait. Hey guys, sorry about that. I just need to start a new recording, otherwise I won't be able to upload it because it'll be too big. Down here is Metro. It's quite fun, especially when it's frozen. There's not much to say about this. It's kind of just like a mini city. Not like a literal mini version of city, just a mini city in general. You guys know what I mean. But let's go to the next maps. We have let me count. We have 1, 2, 3 maps left, I suppose, if you're not counting the comp course as a map. This is the comp course. This is where you unlock competitive. It's not that hard to do. Then down here is rotating. If you don't like slightly creepy things, then maybe then you might want to skip to the timestamp here on screen because it is quite creepy in rotating. Yeah. So if you're still here, congratulations. You're a certified brave person. You guys can hear me right now. Well, my game's just frozen. I'm not sure if you can hear me now. There, I mean. Yeah, this is a slightly creepy kind of maze thing. I'm not going to go into it because I'll probably get lost. There's like these, there's multiple rooms, and like you get lost pretty easily. But it is quite fun. It is also quite glitchy. But yeah, there you go. I say that was kind of creepy. It's not that creepy, but it kind of gets a little bit creepy when you like go into more places. But now we're welcoming back the people who were scared about it. Welcoming back the people who are more scared about that. It's not that scary. It's just kind of a little bit creepy in there. And there is another one that might be a little bit creepy for some people. By the way, the reason that map's called rotating is because it rotates. They haven't rotated it for a long time, so it might not be rotated for that much, for quite a lot of time. But now we're gonna go to the last couple maps we have in store for you guys. Here we have another slightly creepy map coming up, so Skip's timestamp on screen if you don't want to see it. So congratulations again if you're still here, you're quite brave, because it is kind of spooky in here. Well, if it loads. Okay, here we are. So here we are. This is a prop hunt game mode. Guys, comment down below if you actually know how to play prop hunt in here, because there's no prop gun or anything. So I don't know how you play prop hunt in here. As you can see, it's there's weird things and gravestones and stuff. And there is actually a Lucy shrine here, I'm pretty sure. It's quite weird in there, and more of those things. I think there's a Lucy's grave. There's Lucy's grave. I don't think you can actually spawn Lucy at it, but there is a Lucy's grave. But anyway, let's go back in and down here and back to city. Yeah. Okay, now again we're welcoming back the people who did not want to go in there. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me whilst my game's frozen there, but it doesn't really matter. So this is Monkey Blocks. Over here, you can build stuff in it, and yeah. And Shenmue Blocks up there just has a random thing. Well, it doesn't change every day, it just changes every once in a while. But the last map I wanted to show you guys is Ghost Reactor, which is not scary unless you go in it. So you guys, no one needs to leave the video here. It's not scary unless you go in it. Well, it's still not really scary, but I'm gonna select Ghost Reactor.
Okay, Monkey.
Press those.
Big boy that's a ghost.
See, it shows you what to do.
Time to smash, bash, flash, and then grab all the clothes you can. Lots of those boys back in the Ghost Reactor. Earn credits and use those to buy.
Okay. So here we are at Ghost Reactor, and this is where we're going to end the video. For some reason this place has shaders, but guys, that was all for today, so I'll see you in the next one.